What's up, guys, and welcome back. And we're just coming back from Atlanta, and there was a new format that was going around. So again, as you know, some of us are from other games, and we've definitely heard of Pack Wars before, but there's a new thing going around, which is Double Pack War, 2 Pack Wars. Yeah, I don't like that name, so let's call it Double Trouble. All right, so let's go over the rules and tell you how to play this awesome Double Trouble. You're going to take these packs, you're going to open them, you're going to take out the tokens, and you're going to shuffle the rest of them. That's going to become your deck. Now, the tokens that you got rid of, those are going to be your ink. Well, your starting ink. You're going to be able to start with 2 ink when you start the game. And yeah, you use 2 of those tokens. They go right there. Pretty easy. Outside of that, the game's played exactly how you play Lorcana, except for you're only going to go to 10 lore. Oh yeah, and everything's inkable. So don't worry if you open up a whole bunch of uninkables, because you can ink it all. Lastly, if you run out of cards, yeah, it comes up occasionally, and if you run out of cards, you just shuffle up your discard back into your deck and you play from there. So it's pretty easy. You just do that and you have some fun playing against your friends with just 2 packs. Yeah, it really is that simple, and it's a whole lot of fun. So let's jump into some games.
Let's go!
All right, so we're jumping into this Double Trouble, where we're going to take our 2 packs, open them up. So let's see what we got.
All right.
If you get an enchanted, we'll be gentle with them.
Yeah.
Well, we got the newest set here. Dang, I hate this pack.
Y'all are just tearing into them.
I know, just... Hopefully there's not an enchanted in one of these, because it's about to get damaged.
Oh, got a foil Sisu.
What? Oh, little Sisu. Little Sisu.
You gotta be specific.
There's so many Sisus.
I want to give a shout out to my buddy Adrian, by the way, because the moment that Pixelborn had access to the cards for the newest set, the first thing he did was try out 2-drop Flynn into the 3-drop Sisu, the dragon. And now that has become like a meta thing I'm seeing people do, like on Twitter and stuff like that, and it's like showing up in like tournaments and things like that. So it's not like the most profound thing to pick up on, but the fact that like it was the immediate first thing he tried, I want to be able to, because he was the first person I knew that even was doing that. So to see it flourish into what it is now, as like, oh, this is actually a meta thing you can do, is really cool to see.
Yeah, I probably... Here's the other thing. I think if I did this in the future... Ooh, foil Pegasus. I don't think I would look at the cards. I think I would just pull out the tokens.
Yeah.
Just shuffle them up, and then be surprised as you draw.
Yeah, maybe we
So that way, like, if you hit your enchanted, you're like, oh, like, it'd be a super surprise. Which, neither of us got enchanted, but I'm just saying...
I mean, we could do the MTG version where you...
flip it and rip it?
Yeah, flip it and rip it.
I saw a bunch of people earlier this week, like, why would anybody do this? Because they've just not been around in the Magic world.
Because it's fun. It's like, okay, that's like asking, why does Russian roulette exist?
Yeah.
Like, it's the thrill. I don't recommend doing it. I would never do it. But I understand why it exists.
Yeah, yeah. All right, well, we got some decent cards. I got the big Ariel. So we'll see if we get some songs in here. All right, so... We'll shuffle it up. The 2 tokens are going to be our ink to start. Of course, I didn't grab dice.
Yeah.
Take 2 of these here. Die. What do we got?
10?
10? No.
That's a 6.
That's a 6.
Oh, it was? Okay.
7.
Sorry. What's that, 5?
5. All right. I will be on the play. All right, so we'll draw up our hands. I assume it's still 7 cards. That wasn't in the rules.
Yeah, I think it's 7.
This is first the 10 lore.
Yes.
Yes.
And does the ink grow each turn, or how does that work?
You can ink anything. So it doesn't have to be inkable. Anything can be inked and played.
Well, I'm saying, like, do you start out with like extra ink or anything like
You
that?
start out with 2.
Okay.
So your tokens start out for 2 ink, and then you can add and do.
Gotcha.
All right, so I think this is bad. I'm going to put training grounds into my ink. And we're going to play Pain.
Okay. And I get to draw, right?
Yes, you get to draw.
Perfect. So draw. Let's see. I'm gonna ink Louisa.
Mm-hmm.
It's like watching Limited. It's great.
And I'm gonna play Olaf.
All right. Olaf is also tapping for 2. So I'm sure in post we'll get some cards up there.
Yep.
Olaf, shift, doesn't matter. Whenever he quests, each of your other characters gets attack equal to this character's attack. So he's pretty much just a crazy supporter. All right, untap, draw. So I'm going to ink. I don't know if I'm ever going to get to 8 ink. So this John Silver is going to get inked. And then I'm going to play Lumiere and Argus. And we will quest for 2 and get on the board.
All right. I am gonna ink
You're at what?
2.
Vital Sphere. And I'm gonna play Aurora
Ooh.
and Tuk Tuk.
All right.
And then I'm gonna quest for 2.
All right. You were also up to 2. All right. Untap. Draw. I'm going to ink Atlantica. Another location that doesn't give me lore. I'm going to play Pegasus. And we're going to quest out 4 more. So up to 6. And go ahead. I see a flaw in this game style here. Whoever goes first is really in control.
Yeah, it is only to 10. That's right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ink Dodge.
Yeah, I mean I'm threatening lethal over here already on this turn. This is turn 3.
And I'm gonna go Imperial Bow.
Mm-hmm. Give something evasive and some attack.
So I'll challenge your Lumiere.
Okay.
Tuk Tuk.
And remember, Lumiere, I think it's all, right? Oh, other. So Tuk Tuk and Lumiere?
Yep.
All right.
So they both go, right?
He gives other, so he just has 2 damage on him.
All right. Perfect.
Right here, put that up.
Whatever. And then, let's see here. Chosen character gains +2. So I guess I could. Wait, do I have to tap for war? No, I could just tap.
I think, let me see. Does it have a 1 next to it or just the tap symbol?
It has a 1 next to it.
Yes, you have to tap 1.
So I'll tap 1, do Imperial Bow, add it on to Aurora,
Mm-hmm.
and I will go for Pain here.
All right, so 3 damage to Pain.
Yep.
All right.
And then that does how many?
He does 2.
2 to her. And then I will quest for 2, and that will put me at 4.
All right. Mistakes were made there on your side. I will explain in a second. Draw.
All right.
Gus getting inked. Quest for 5.
What does that put you? That's game, isn't
Puts
it?
me at
That's
11.
game.
Yeah, that's game.
So if you were doing it this way, Olaf, when he quests, he gives everybody attack equal. So it would have given 1 more to Aurora. And with your bow, could kill. Pain?
Oh,
So then I tap for 3 up to 9. which is fine because I still had a pirate's life, which means you lose 2 lore and I gain 2 lore. So I would have won no matter what.
Gotcha.
But you could have at least done that to where you would have been able to kill Pain.
Okay.
So
Now to Sisu next.
nice. Yeah, the format it's not a terrible format if you have 2 packs laying around. You're at one of these events. You're one to open packs, but you're one to do something with opening the packs. It seems pretty fun, but it definitely feels a little tilted.
Yeah, I feel like
on who
I'm
goes
on
first.
the defensive, like especially that last turn.
Mhm.
Like you're on the offensive, and I'm just trying to play catch up.
Doing this again round 2, but this time we're gonna switch it up. We get an Inklands and a Ursula's Return, so we'll see what happens with them. Again, we're gonna do this in the blind, so keep them face down. Don't know your cards.
And then just remove the token.
The token is gonna be your first and second ink. All right, so one of us is gonna flip over an enchanted this time and go crazy.
I got 2 tokens. Does that mean I get 3 ink to start?
No, you just get the 2. They did say at Atlanta they did mention that you had 2 tokens, but all right, so shuffle them up, mix them all up. Be surprised what we see. You're getting the pile shuffle on over
Yeah,
there.
Brad with the super shuffle.
Well, I don't want to bridge shuffle them. I'm not
True.
a psychopath.
Especially not knowing what's in there.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have a big Robin Hood in there.
Yeah. And there could be the Green Ursula.
Yeah.
Could have a song or 2 we could sing. Also, the new set does have some of the sing together stuff, so you could get the Green Ursula with
Yeah.
some sing together.
Yeah, I had the nice sing together against Prashant. I didn't use, but I was going to. All right. So we're
All right.
high rolling.
This is
we
Beat
got
5.
this is the
I'll
key
try.
component of the game. Whoever goes first.
7.
Okay, well, you
Ooh.
did beat 5.
I will be on the play.
Should they be less than 7? What do you think?
It doesn't say anything in the rules, but honestly,
Do you think 5?
let's go with 5. I don't know, like,
I mean, limited is still 7.
yeah. I think the problem is like,
But these are like,
but you're also on 3 inks, so you're gonna like run through your hand pretty quickly.
Prashant, you're deciding.
I
vote.
would say 7.
Okay.
We'll go with
Because
7.
you would have to ink whatever. You might not have inkables in your hand too.
That's fair. Well, there's still a mulligan, right?
I don't know. We didn't mulligan last time, but
Okay, well,
that
no
may have
mulligans
just been
then.
because we were just too giddy about what we had. Do you have the enchanted over there?
What is
Nice. He's got the Ursula.
I did get
He's
the
got the
Ursula.
Ursula.
I'm gonna show it because
He
I'm
didn't,
that.
he didn't want to
brave.
surprise me. Also, you can ink whatever.
Yeah,
Um,
you got a pretty solid hand.
I would agree. So I'm gonna. All right, so we're definitely playing that. So we want to ink. We're gonna ink this Voyage because I don't know if I
Yep.
have any locations, and we're gonna play a Windy Darling,
It's a good card.
and we'll pass the turn.
She goes for 2 lore, correct?
Yeah, 2 lore. She has Ward.
So I was trying
And
out
support.
a hero deck,
Mm-hmm.
and she was my main 3-drop for the most part of that deck.
Yep.
She was surprisingly really good. I
Yep.
thought the 1 toughness would be like a very bad thing about it, but her ward makes up
Yeah.
for the most part.
Yeah.
And just randomly having support won me a lot of games. All right, so we will go ahead and ink and Antonio. And we're going to go ahead and play our Ursula.
All right.
Pass to you. Maybe that's playing with my hand face up. Maybe I'm trying to get in your head. You're trying to
Maybe
think of all
so.
the songs in the sets of what I could possibly have for this Ursula.
We'll see. You
Maybe
could-
I have nothing at all.
There's actually maybe set 2 that has most of the kill spells, but we'll see. All right, so we're going to ink. Oh, I kind of want to keep that one. We're playing that one. So we will ink a dodge. It feels bad, but I know what I'm going to play. So we're going to quest for 2.
Yep.
And then we're going to play a genie.
All right.
And pass turn.
Draw. Going to ink a map of Treasure Planet. I have no locations.
That's why I inked my first one.
I'm going to go ahead and play a Chifu. A
Mhm.
card that I'm actually really interested in and constructed. While this character has no damage, he gets +2, so he's tapping for 3.
Mhm.
There's only one other 3 cost, I believe, that taps for 3 lore,
Ooh.
and that's the Caterpillar.
Yeah.
From set 2, I think, that has not seen play yet. And then I'll also play a Pegasus.
All right.
Ooh.
And we'll swing at the...
All right. Take 1 damage.
So, Brad and Post here. We made a little mistake. Whoopsie daisy. That Ursula should have died. Wendy was not 1 damage, she was 3 damage. I guess we were mixing her up with the Olaf from the previous game for some reason. I don't know why. Or we're just dyslexic, read it backwards. But yeah, this, I guess, has a little bit of an impact later on in the game. But I think it wouldn't have mattered. You'll see. But worth noting, we misplayed. Whoopsie daisy. Ursula should be dead. Back to the show. Yep. Go to you.
All right. Untap. Draw.
That's a 3/5. That's a big boy. Where this character quests, you may. Oh yeah, that's the one that shuffles. This one
Yeah.
I've seen Fringe play and some stuff. People trying it out on Pixelborn. I don't know how good he is.
Well, we're going to try it. We're going to quest with them, and we'll shuffle them back in and draw 3 cards. So we're going to go up to 3. The problem is I feel like I'm setting myself up. Draw our 3. Shuffle up. I didn't read him. He may have actually shuffled before
He
I
shuffles
drew.
first, which I think makes him worse, but that's fine. Who cares? Because there's a chance you redraw him.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
In this format, probably not a good thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got here. Okay, so that's probably good. All right, so we will tap 4.
Yep.
Play Bernard.
That's a fun foil.
A 1/5.
At the end of your turn, if this character is exerted, you may ready another chosen character of yours. Okay.
I'm going
So
to
it's like almost like pseudo bodyguard.
Flotsam. And Ursula's Trickery. So, you may discard a card, or if you don't, I draw a card.
So I can choose to not to and let you draw a card.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna discard a Hydrus.
All right. Go ahead.
Is it 3-1 right now?
Three.
I don't have anything right
It's
now.
just 3-0.
3-0? Okay.
Yeah. So that's a random one. So I'm gonna ink a Augustin. I don't want to do this.
I wonder if I did that wrong.
I'll tap 5 for a Rufus.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, just when he gets banished, he goes to my Inkwell face down.
Okay.
And then we're gonna quest out for 5.
Okay.
Ooh.
So I'm at 5. I'm already halfway there. I'm presenting lethal already.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a problem for you.
Yeah, I just had to put damage on him.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Untap. Draw. And he's what?
He's an
He's a
05.
0/5.
Yep.
Just needs some damage on him. All right. what's my best play here? All right, so I think we're gonna get rid of. Ugh, okay, so this is gonna be different. 2. All right, so we're gonna. Sorry, Patch. Gonna Inker Patch.
Yep.
We're gonna play Maribel.
Okay.
We're gonna play.
This is just the support one for 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
This support one for 2. Magica, just a 2/3.
Yep.
Vital Sphere.
Okay.
We're going to crack Vital Sphere, banish this item, give a card Rush and +2 attack.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll give +2 attack to
I guess it'd be the
Magica.
magical. Yeah.
Gonna do 4 there. Doesn't kill him, but that's fine.
Wow, you're putting 4 on him? All right.
I think the problem is, all right, you're at 5, you said?
Yeah.
Goes up to 4. I tap this. I go up to
So, I mean,
5.
if you did that, this is a vase, you can't swing at that. This actually can't.
Yeah, let's redo that.
Okay.
We're going to go back. Still to 4. We're going to kill Ursula with this.
Yep.
And we're going to put 1
Okay.
onto that. I still think I'm in a bad spot, but...
Yeah, because I don't think the other line
go
would have
ahead.
worked in any way.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was going to try to still race, but I don't think I can race like that.
All right, well. Rose Lantern,
Mm-hmm.
pay the 2, remove the damage, put the damage on that, and then go for 5.
Yeah, that works.
That's game.
So see, I had to do more than 1 damage to
Right.
him. If I put 4 there,
Right.
you tap for 4
Let's see.
instead of
1,
5.
2, 3. Well, yeah, because the Ursa sticks around.
Yep.
Did I have any other way to gain?
Which allowed me to get 2 or up to 5,
Mm.
untap.
But then you're
7, 8,
presenting.
9. I'm -1.
Yeah. So I think you still lose the race there,
Yeah.
because then you're forced to swing back on stuff. I could still. I guess I wouldn't do this. I'd probably ink that instead. That go
Yeah.
around.
I don't really have anything else. The other option, it still doesn't win. The other option was swing with him, play Kit,
Mm-hmm.
then I untap. You're still at 9, and then I go up 5, which puts me at 8. So either way, I'm 1 short.
Right.
No, I mean, again, I think it's fun. It's fun at how quick the games are.
Yep.
They're super easy
So
to
it's
kind of
holding
just
on
run
to.
through.
Let's see what else we have.
So Wendy was one of my. Genie, Wendy.
Oh, I was gonna flip them.
Oh.
Kaboom or baboom. I keep saying that one wrong. Versus Trickery. That one's not great. Peter Pan.
Those are my foils.
Training Grounds. So I did have some locations. Just they weren't, top of my deck. Hey, a Diablo.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Paid for all the packs we just opened.
Jasmine. Bestow. So I had the
Yeah.
way better.
Ooh, Diablo!
Diablo 2, let's go!
Now we
That's
have 2 play
crazy.
sets of
Oh
Diablo.
my goodness. The absolute rate at which you have pulled Diablos are insane.
And I haven't
8.
even pulled one.
8
Right.
Diablos. Ooh, look, we had a Smee. That'd
Nice.
be good. Those packs, man. 2 Diablos and a
An Ursula?
Ursula. The other packs weren't as good.
So out of the Diablos you've gotten, we have 2 play sets now. You've pulled 4?
I pulled 4. I pulled a full play set, and then I, of course, pre-ordered a play set.
Look at that.
So I can't complain. Diablo's just continuing to go up, which we'll find out. Technically, we would have found out yesterday. If this
Well,
goes up
no.
Friday or Saturday, it
This
depends on when we
one- no,
go.
This one will go up on Friday or Saturday, so
Yeah.
it'll be 2 days ago. Cool.
So, all in all, I like the format. If you're just trying to kill some time, you're wanting to open packs anyway, gives you a little bit of fun in doing it.
Right.
I like the surprise about it. So, like when you hit the Ursula when you started, and then of course at the end we both
Yeah.
hit the Diablos.
The surprise makes it way more fun.
Yeah. So, cool. Well, we'll definitely be doing more of this type of stuff in the future because we're always trying to find different ways of playing Lorcana when you're not just able to sit down with a full 60 card deck, best of 3, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And this is definitely a fun one.
This is way better than the Ursula game.
Because you can actually win.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, let us know down below if you guys want us to play Rip It or
Flip it or rip
Flip
it.
it or rip
Rip
it.
it, rip it.
This would have been the worst 2 packs
Oh,
in
yeah.
history to Flip It or Rip It. We would have ripped at least one Diablo. And if it was on my end, it would have been a Diablo and an Ursula. You would have cried.
Yeah, it'd have been pretty rough. Pretty rough.
You know but that's the fun of it, I suppose.
Yeah.
If you have any other suggestions down below for like other mini games like this of what we can do, of course you have your typical draft, your sealed, all that good stuff. But if there's any other games that you and your friends have maybe tried, or any just type of like kitchen table-y type of stuff, let us know down below. Give us a like, comment, all that good stuff, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Yeah, see you later.